Hey there, everyone. Happy Friday. This is KXAN Live News Notes. I'm Amanda Dugan.
And I'm Will DuPree. We made it to Friday once again.
We love saying that. Hey, we got a couple things to update you on here as you get your holiday weekend going. Governor Greg Abbott is considering a plan to consolidate the Austin Police Department within the Texas Department of Public Safety.
Lawmakers would ultimately need to pass it during the upcoming legislative session, which means it could take shape as soon as next year.
Now, if approved, APD would report to the director of DPS instead of the Austin city manager.
This would also mean that the state's Public Safety Commission would set the police budget instead of the city council.
A former House representative wrote a blueprint for Governor Abbott. He says it would lower crime and improve quality of life for people in Austin. Others say it would be an overreach by the state.
If the state of Texas would like to increase police presence in Austin, the state absolutely positively can do so by sending in state troopers, by sending in other state police officers, by encouraging the police, even hiring police from other jurisdictions to come and patrol the streets of Austin. But to just take over the police department of Austin, just no.
State officials would be neglecting their duty if they didn't take a hard look at this, given the irresponsible actions that have been taken here locally by the Austin City Council and Mayor.
We did ask Austin Mayor Steve Adler for his opinion on the proposal. He says Austin is one of the safest cities in the country, and the city council supports its police department.
He went on to suggest that this proposal from the governor was politically motivated. As we move over now to our coronavirus news, we want to update you on case numbers. Nationwide, more than 186,000 deaths are linked to COVID-19.
Here in Texas, though, deaths have surpassed 13,000 since March.
As for new cases, 3,900, but the average rate of positive tests is now below 9%.
Active cases in Central Texas keep dropping. In Williamson County, it's reporting just over 100 cases.
Right now, about 750 people are infected with the virus in Travis County.
Hays County has the most active cases in our area with more than 2,000.
As we mentioned at the start of this news notes, that it is Labor Day weekend. A lot of people certainly have plans or just hanging out, not doing anything. So we want to let you know what's open and what's closed. Labor Day weekend has health officials also worried about a potential spike in coronavirus cases.
You might have received a text like this from the city of Austin yesterday. The city is asking you to avoid gathering with people outside your household.
City officials city offices may be closed, but boat launches, boat docks, tennis centers, golf courses, and all parks are open.
Now to our election coverage, and if you plan on voting by mail here in Travis County, you'll want to get your application in as soon as possible.
This is important to a lot of people. The Travis County Clerk's Office says it's getting a high number of requests for mail-in applications.
Because of that, it is unable to inform voters that their application has been accepted.
However, they are notifying voters whose mail-in ballot applications are rejected or incomplete.
And very important to note.
Definitely. We always like to leave you with something that kind of makes you feel good, right? So this is really sweet. These are local volunteers. They're with a nonprofit called Open Eyes Beyond Border, and they're actually going to be heading to Louisiana to help with Hurricane Laura relief.
Pretty cool there. Hundreds of thousands are still without power and in need of help. That local nonprofit filled up 2 vans with more than 500 hygiene kits, COVID-19 PPE supplies, food, and a whole lot more.
Look at how that van is packed all the way up to the brim. That's awesome.
We've been in the position where we need supplies, and we wish that, they will help for us. And now we're in a position when Austin was safe here, and we're in a position to help other people, and we want to do it, so we are.
I think giving back is just the right way. We want to make a positive impact to the community.
Yeah, this is not the first time that the group has helped during a natural disaster. 3 years ago, they helped the community of Port Arthur in southeast Texas as it recovered following Hurricane Harvey.
That's the Austin way. Very sweet there.
Amazing.
Hey, so cool. Thank you for watching KXAN Live News Notes. I'm Amanda Dugan.
And I'm Will DuPree. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Be safe, everybody. We'll see you back here next week.